Yo, 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 what's going on, my people? It's your girl, Ryder Creator, coming back with another one. Please forgive me today. I'm having a horrible day. Please forgive my voice. I don't know if it's my allergies. I don't know what. I don't know if I'm catching a cold. I don't really know yet. But I've been struggling today. But anyway, never mind that. So I hope everybody is F. Hopefully y'all done for the week and y'all could do whatever you want. Now it's your time, hopefully, or now you can relax or whatever your heart desires. So, with that, I hope everybody's having a great day. So, um, I wanted to come here today to talk about. Um, I kind of just want to touch on Rich Homie Quan, not really get into the gossip of it all and this and that, but I'll touch on it a little bit. Long live Rich Homie Quan. Um, I'm just gonna tell y'all somewhat of what I said because y'all know if y'all don't know, I talk to the other side. So um, now I'm just gonna say. So it's been reported that he is everything I say is allegedly. You see it across the bottom, but it's been reported that it was an overdose, and that's what happened, and that's how. Um, but the wild thing is, so I have found out 19 minutes after it first hit the internet at all. I don't even remember how, but I just know that when I looked it up, it said 19 minutes ago. So anyway, so they didn't have any cause or anything. They just said he has passed away at the age of 34. So you know me, I went and asked God and the ancestors what happened. And for some, I forgot what I thought it. I think I automatically thought it was an overdose, just because like this is how it's been going for the younger generation. For um, I feel like everybody 40 and under, that's how I've been going. I'm not to say that it's only exclusively to people 40 and under, people older than that, but I'm just saying, for the most part, that's what been happening on a regular basis. No, I might have asked, was he murdered at first? Excuse the language. I didn't mean to say that. It just came out. So I might have asked, did that happen at first? And they said no. So then my next question was it overdose? And they said yes. And then I asked, was it the F? I don't know if we can say that. Can we say fentanyl? Yeah, and my next question was it fentanyl? And they said yes. Did it have was the pill was it a pill and was it laced with fentanyl? So they say yes. So I had already known it before they even said that. Then when I was on somebody's live, that might be how I found out. I might have found out on somebody else's live, and somebody came in and said, uh yeah, I think that is how I found out. Somebody came in and said, Rich Homie Quan died or whatever. And we like, what? Or he said, Rich Homie Quan. And we like, what? That's probably, I think that is exactly how I found out. So it took the content creator a little while to realize that what was being said in the chat, and then when they realized that, they looked it up and then found out they said it's looking like it's true. But we was all looking it up while they was looking it up. So yeah, but anyway, he was a true talent. I just really want to say the message is for this generation: stop effing with these pills, yo. And if you gonna f with pills, go to a doctor to get your pills. Stop, especially celebrities. Why are you getting street pills? Like, no, you are too big of a name. You make too much money to be doing it that way. You could just get prescriptions for your whatever your extracurricular activities. Even though I don't agree with pill popping, but if you go and do it and you know or you have the money to do this, stop going to the street. The streets do not love you. A drug dealer is not going to be honest to you. They only honest to themselves. They only worried about making their money. So honestly, the person who sold him that probably already knew that it was toxic and that it was tainted, but they don't give a damn because they only want to make some money. So that's the message to the young generation right now. Like, stop effort with these pills. If you ain't gonna stop, get a prescription for what you want. Get a prescription. Stop going to the streets. Like, shoot. Somebody agree. Somebody agree. So anyway, so that's the ancestors agreeing, I guess. So, but I wanted to say he's a true talent. I liked him because I don't remember. Well, I seen two things that had to do with him, but I can't remember because it was a while ago with the first thing. The second thing I see, he was fighting somebody. I don't even remember. I remember him fighting somebody. More recent is what the last thing I see. But before that, the first time, the reason why I liked him is because I think it was like a situation where this person was a random fan or individual who just wandered up on his home. Like, he invited the person in. He treated them like a king or queen. I can't remember if it was a boy or girl. But he invited the person in. They smoked together. They talked together. They might have played video games together. They did all of this stuff. And I just said, he just made that person life. That's what I remember. Like, I just thought that was so cool. Like, what a great individual. I thought that was hella risky too, but what a great individual. Like, it was so cute. I really like that. So anyway, I'm not going to get into the gossip of everything. I'm not going to get into the 911 call. I'm not getting into none of that. And as a matter of fact, TMZ shady ass already allegedly had the call yesterday. When I went back after the person live ended to really look into it, they already had the 911 call. So somebody sold them that 911 call, but I don't know. I just didn't look. I just didn't look. So I didn't want to know. I didn't listen. I didn't want to see or hear anything. I just took the information that was given and called it a day. And I asked God and the ancestors what really happened. That's how I dealt with it. But I ain't really want to go too further than that. But that's why that is my message from uh the transition of Rich Homie Quan. And it's such a shame people out here try to blame people and this and that. But according to him, he said he's the blame. He said he's the blame. It would be any message he would want the public to know, it would be that he's the blame. Stop blaming everybody. He did that. He wish he didn't in retrospect, but nobody is to blame. And now trust me, I asked all the questions. I asked was the person or the because I heard somewhat of the 911 thing because I was on somebody live, but I really didn't hear much. But I did hear that there was a guy there and a girl there. So I asked, did the guy have anything to do? Did the guy go get the pill? Did the guy this and that? Did he sell you the pill? Did he know whatever? I was trying to implicate this guy. He kept saying, no, no, it was his bad decision. Now, him and the guy, by the way, maybe they would have got the pills together, or maybe not. But he just wanted to Tell everyone that what happened, he is to blame. He is to blame. And of course, the drug dealer, because, somebody gave him that tainted pill. But I couldn't possibly know who that is. But I'm sure that person is to blame. And that person, I bet you he knew people was dropping off of his pill and he still didn't take it off the market. And that's a scumbag for real. I hope they catch him and fry him. And fry him. Because they're making new different laws because of these street drugs that's starting to, take people out. So I hope he is caught though. Because, you know, and I'm sure he didn't just take Rich Homie Quan. I'm sure it's a trail of other people that were taken and he didn't give a damn. So he gonna give a damn when he go to prison. Okay? So anyway. So yeah. And I believe he's gonna be caught. Because like I said before, I don't think that Rich Homie Quan the only person that stumbled upon this drug. I just don't. So nope. Look, it's probably people over there. Somebody said nope, or somebody from the other side said nope, and it's probably people over there that are actually trying to tell me that they are victims of him, and he don't give a damn. Long as he keep making his money, he don't give a damn. Or he probably trying to play chemist and mix his stuff together. You don't know what you doing, sir. I don't know. Or he just bought it from effed up individuals, but they got to do better. You can't just be knocking people off in the world. So yeah, and I'm not just saying Rich Homie Quan. Anyone, one life is too many to be lost because y'all want to take uh pills and take people's lives doing it. So anyway, so I also wanted to, so let me just end that by saying long live Rich Homie Quan. He was a great individual. I really did like what I saw. I didn't know him well. I might have heard some of his music and stuff, but I but no, I have heard some of his music, but I wasn't into him like that. He kind of like a generation behind me, or not exactly a generation, but just the type of music I listen to. He is more um not my era or something, what I listen to. But I'm not saying that it was bad. I do know some of the songs that he made, but I just was on some other stuff. I just went old school with it back in my childhood, my favorite era. So anyway, now long live Rich Homie Quan, and I hope that he could find peace one day, because I know he ain't at peace. It ain't no way in the world he at peace right now, because I think he went to. So he told, oh, that's what I did. So he told me that he went to sleep. So he really did go to sleep. And that's when he OD'd. So he didn't, it's almost like he didn't know he OD'd because he was asleep. Now, that's why I said I know he ain't at peace, because I was about to say he probably woke up and realized he on the other side, like, what the hell? How ain't up here? So, I mean, that got to be a shock for you. But, I hope he ends up finding peace, because I know he's not at peace right now. It's going to be a long journey to peace. And so I'm just wishing and sending peaceful vibes to the transition of your soul, Rich Homie Quan. And I guess my prayers are with you and the ancestors are with you. They're gonna help you through this. For the people that came before you with the same problems that you've been through, they're gonna help you through this. and just let them. Don't retreat. Well, you could do whatever you want to do, but I hope you don't retreat and stay in the depression for a long time. I hope you try to evolve with the journey. But nobody can tell nobody how long it takes them to move along or to get into the journey. So, all right, so now I want to get on to a young lady by the name of Taylor Casey. Yo, people with their loud behind cars. I don't know if y'all can hear that, but I hope not. So anyway, um, now I want to move on to Taylor Casey. I just wanted to keep her story back out there. Make sure that people are still talking about her. I don't want to let it go because if I do, these Bahama police will be they got away with letting somebody be murdered in their paradise island. They will also get away with not doing their job, lying to the parents. They are impeding on the police investigation. They are I believe they are making lies up and trying to make it seem like they got some motion with this case, but they never did. So I'm just gonna reiterate the things that I said before. Just little things. Let me look over these notes and see if there's anything that jumps out that I should just. I just want to keep her story and her information out there, and just let her know that I still care. And if I can help it, I'm gonna try to keep her story out there. So, okay. So let me ask this right. All right, Marina. Yup. Okay, okay. So, so, like I was saying before, I believe that where the boats dock is where they could find some footage around 2 a.m. of Taylor Casey. I'm trying to tell you. And it's not just her by herself. She was abducted. She was kidnapped and taken to somewhere. So, and taken to where the boat's docked and taken out to the ocean. Okay. I feel like the prime motive was robbery. So, I feel like they saw her and they thought she was an elite. But she do. I feel like she do come from money. I ain't saying that positively, but something tell me that she come from money. Like her family is pretty good in the world. They're well off. That's what I feel like. And they taught her how to make her money work for her. So when she was working a 9 to 5 before she decided to reset, when she was working a regular 9 to 5, she had a lot of money saved. So when the pandemic came or whatever, yeah, she was getting whatever she like unemployment check or whatever, but she also had money saved to the side in case of anything like this happening. So that's how she could afford to go to that vacation, even though she wasn't working what people would say is a regular 9 to 5. Because she come from money and she knew how to manage her money and keep her money and make her money work for her. That's what we all need to learn as melanated people. We gotta learn how to make our money work for us and keep it in our possession to make it come back to us. So anyway, so um yo, let me say that's what I admire about you, boo. Yes, yes. So um so I just said something about the 2 a.m. at Okay, so I feel like these people came through on four wheelers or something like that, some type of dirt bike, motorcycle, whatever, whatever, and that's how they got her out of there. They didn't take a vehicle; they used like a four wheeler, and it was two people, TGUN men. That's what I remember. So, and I believe that. She was missing on 6/18. I think was that the night of 6/18? Yeah. So on the night of 6/18 is when she went missing. So um and then they called her on 6/19. But everybody thinks that she went missing on 6/19. No, she was missing on the night of 6/18. And she wasn't sleeping in. Oh, let me reiterate this part. This is my biggest problem with the Shady Behind Hotel there. So, or resort. They tried to say that they were sleeping out in tents. She was not, she did not pay 5,000 plus to go sleep out in a tent. She was not, and we too high maintenance. She my sign. Her birthday is 7/11. She my sign. We too damn high maintenance in that way. We too damn bougie. We too damn stuck up to sleep out in the sand every night for 30 days. You must have lost your mind. That's a lie. When I heard it, I knew it was a lie. I knew they was lying. Now, some people might have chose to sleep out in the sand, but I could tell you that Cancerian queen right there, she did not choose to sleep out in the sand. Okay? So, anyway, because I would have never done it either. I would have never agreed to it, ever. First of all, you're not protected. You're not safe. But anyway, so she had a room in the resort. Matter of fact, the package that she had, they have rooms. It's even in the packages included. They was talking about the rooms. They show you the rooms that's included in the package. Trust me, I checked. So they full of shit with this sleeping out in a tent for 30 days. I'll be damned. She would never. And long live the angels. It's 555 right now. Long live the angels from where I'm from. But yes, long live the angels and long live God. Yes. So I just had to mention that. So anyway, so what's where so they said that the phone pinged in the water, right? The niece said that it was in the middle of the ocean, right? She traced it in the middle of the ocean. But she don't really know what's the middle of the ocean. These people that live there know what's the middle of the ocean. And I don't feel like it's exactly in the middle of the ocean. I feel like it's a little bit off of the coast of the ocean, but it's not as deep as the middle of the ocean. And I don't believe these people found her phone. They told me they found it in 50,000 or five. What did they say? Did they say 50,000 feet of water? No, they said 5,000. So yeah, they said about 5,000 feet of water. Did they ever find your phone? No. So, and this is what I thought the whole time. They never found the phone. They was trying to pretend like they was doing some work and said they found the phone. But the only reason why they even know of the phone being in the water is because of the niece. They never showed the mother the phone. They never returned the phone to the mother because they don't have the phone. They're lying, trying to pretend they have the phone because the niece told them that the phone was in the water. So if they find that phone, they will find Taylor. Taylor is where her phone is. Taylor is where her phone is. So, um, what else? So let me get past that part. I already said that part. All right. I think I said everything that I want to reiterate. Am I forgetting something? Oh, I know. So one of the things, please forgive me for this. I do not want to hurt nobody, but I believe her fatal wound was in the chest and almost in the middle, but slightly to the right. And that's what I believe. Because one day I was here talking about her case or whatever, or looking at something to do with her case. or something like that. And all of a sudden, I started feeling that. When you feel stuff like that, all of a sudden, you know it's not yours. That is called clairsentience. And that is how the other side will try to communicate their story to you. And sometimes they don't even know they're giving this off. But if I'm in the vicinity of them, this is what I feel. It could be anybody. I have to usually find out who does that feeling belong to because I'll be around a lot of spirits. So I just have to be vigilant, be careful, and cautious of it all. So yeah, and I asked, did it belong to her? And she said yes, or they said yes. Someone said yes. And so because I was looking at something to do with her, so I assumed it had to do with her. And that was her way of trying to tell me her story. I don't think she meant to even let me feel that. It was just her presence near me made me feel that. So, yes. And so hopefully they will find her. Hopefully they will look for her. And when they find her, you heard what I said was her fatal wound. Now, it might be more wounds than that, but that's the fatal one. That's the one that made her lose her life. And I'm so sorry because I don't want to upset nobody. I don't want to mess up nobody's hope and her still being alive. I'm just trying to keep the information that I know, the information that I was told by God and the ancestors, all the information that I can, the facts of her so-called case, because they ain't even facts because they don't give a damn enough to investigate. But I'm just trying to keep out any information that I can about this young lady. I feel like Taylor Casey should be found. Period. So that's it, and that's all for today. I just wanted to say thank you to whoever pulled up. I appreciate your presence. It was my pleasure. Oh, wait a minute. All right. So I just changed my beta. So now, I just wanted to say, if you would like to contribute to the channel, any donation is acceptable. Any donation is appreciated. You see the Cash App scrolling across the bottom. If you wish to contact me for any reason, for a reading, just to talk, for any information, for any story you want me to look into, for any case you want me to look into, you're more than welcome to hit me up on my email. Is listed in the description box. I listed in every live. Thank you for everyone who pulled up again. Thank you. Your presence was appreciated. I love you all. Mwah. Peace.